What is going on, guys? It is Spears here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on CSGO and how to improve your gameplay as a whole. I don't have always the best tips because I'm not the highest rank, but I do have some good tips that can help you get out of those low elos or ranks. The thing is there's actually some core essential things you need to learn before you even get to these higher ranks, and you will learn them if you actually try matchmaking, but I can give you the quick answer right now. So, here's my 5 top tips, at least, to help out players. I might be doing some more. I may be doing daily tips. It just depends on what happens. So first off, I want to say, don't rush. This is very important. The only time you want to really be rushing, at least on CT side, is if you are saving and you know that they're probably going to be going somewhere and you're confident with your pistol skills. So if you have to like rush right here because you know kind of that they're going here, and you have your whole team with you, then you can do that. But in general, you don't buy an M4 and just straight run into their spawn and try to kill all 5 of them. That's just kind of suicide, especially if you're not better than the people at your rank. If you're better at the people at your rank, sometimes usually you will be able to pick off at least 2 of them before dying, which means your death was worth it. But going into my second point, you need to get a mic or a headset or something to communicate with. You have to be able to communicate with your team. This is very important because if I play with lower ranks sometimes, trying to help out my friends get out of like silver and stuff. And one thing that's like prevalent in those ranks is that no one has a mic. Like, it's like me and another guy making calls, and that's it. That's the thing. No one makes calls in those lower ranks. What you want to be doing is you want to always be making calls like Palace or Tetris or basically anything, or connector if they're coming connector, if they're going down mid. You always want to be making calls because that helps out your team in general, and it tells people where the enemy are so they don't get snuck up on. It helps your team a lot. If you have to like use the commands and say, oh, enemy spotted, then you can, but it's less preferred, easier to use a mic, and people will always listen to you more and respect you more. Going into my third point is play as a team. This is a very important point, is because I see people lose 1v4s, sorry, 4v1s basically on our side. Say like we had 4 counter terrorists and there's 1 terrorist, and that's because people aren't playing like a team. They're playing like a solo player. So say the guy is in Palace. What they'll do is that one guy will start going this way, one guy will sit here, one guy will be up there, and one guy will start rushing in. So one guy will rush in, and boom, he's dead. He doesn't really injure the person because he gets a good shot. The second guy will decide to come in and go and die himself too. The guy going behind him, as this guy pushes out Palace, he kills this guy, and the guy behind is left out of the sight. The guy comes and plants, and he wins. The thing is you want to play as a team. You want to be able to somehow crossfire, or at least have 2 people shooting at the same people at the same time, because that gives you guaranteed kills. So even if you do die, it was somewhat worth it, instead of just doing one-on-ones, which are harder to win technically. But if you have 2 people, it's generally easier to win. It's easier to win, but it has a high risk factor if he does kill you. But it's very it's a low chance though, so it's like there's nothing bad about that, because usually it won't happen unless you guys are terrible bad. Going into my 4th point, and this is a very important, especially with shooting, don't spray. I hate this. I watch these players that are in Gold Nova. They'll walk in and they'll just spray. They'll spray with their AK, they'll spray with whatever. With the pistol, it's kind of okay because you kind of just have those. It isn't really going to deviate too much from like where you are pointing. But when you're spraying, your bullets are just generally not going to hit. And I actually demonstrated that in my how to shoot tutorial, like how it teaches you how to shoot. It says that basically that like if you just hold down the spray, it goes up and left and right and just doesn't hit the target. You need to not spray. You need to do like 3-round bursts, or like 1 tapping the person or 2 tapping. That's just how usually you kill people. Generally matchmaking, the only time you can spray someone down is if they're like here to there, and you have to be able to do the down spray. You have to know how to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, then it's better just to stick to 1 or 2 tap bursts, and you will win a lot of games. Doing 5th, play smart. This is very important. As you are in those 1v1 situations or 1v4 situations, find something that they won't think is going to happen. Think in your head, like find something on every map or something that people don't think you are going to be at. Such as, if they push into A, you can come right here and you can smoke this right here. You can come right here, and you can peek and you can kill bomber, and it's like nearly impossible to see you because smoke is right there, kind of blinding off vision, and people are just generally not sure where you are. Or there's a spot over here if I can get to it. 1 second. I don't know how to do repeat commands. So right over here. 1 second. So you can actually get up right up here. Say, I saw a guy get up right up here one time. I'm not that good at it. I'm not sure exactly how he did it. But you can get up there. And the guy was camping like... Oh, there. That was stupid of me. He was camping right here. He killed 2 of them. And he ended up actually going in and actually defusing the bomb. Which is insane, I was thinking. But... you just want to find something that they don't realize, or say like it's a 1v1 situation, do something that they would not think that you would do, such as like wrapping around them or going to a different bomb site. That's how you just want to play, because being the unexpected, usually you can win different a lot of games. So that's about it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and that's see you guys next time. Bye.